students of class 9. In previous video we have started the first topic, that is quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral is the only one chapter in term 2 related to geometry. So you all know that quad means 4 and lateral means sides. So any plane figure which is surrounded by 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. And in our syllabus there are some basic shapes as parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square. So we will discuss one by one all the properties of quadrilaterals and their proofs. So in previous video I have told you about the basic properties of parallelogram. So let me explain it in a minute. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral having the pair of opposite sides equal and parallel. AB is equal to CD and AB is also parallel to CD. BC is parallel to AD and BC is also equal to AD. The sum of any two consecutive angles is 180 degree. You all know that if there are two parallel lines and there is a transversal, then sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. These two are called co-interior angles. So in the similar way, AB is parallel to CD and AD is transversal, then sum of these two angles A plus B will be 180. A plus B is also 180 degree because AD parallel BC and A plus B is equal to 180. So you can say that sum of any two consecutive angles is 180 degree. Opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. Opposite angles are equal. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. That means OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. So in the previous video we have proved that angle A is equal to angle C, angle B is equal to angle D and OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. These two theorems related to parallelogram are completed. In today's video we will take some proofs related to rhombus. So write down in your notebook. Prove that question first for today and it is related to rhombus. I will tell you the basic properties of rhombus and we will prove them. Prove that diagonals of a rhombus. Prove that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. In bracket right angle. Prove that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle 90 degree. So let me should make a rhombus with base AB and all four sides equal. Opposite sides are also parallel. opposite sides should be parallel. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB parallel CD and AB also equal to CD, BC, DA, all four sides are equal. But we have to prove that BD and AC bisect each other at 90 degree. At 90 degree. So just write down given. ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. Diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at 90 degree. Bisect each other at 90 degree. To prove, given में ये नहीं लिख सकते. ABCD जे rhombus is okay. Diagonals AB and BC bisect each other at O. And to prove, we will write angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. We have to prove that angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So we take all the property beside that we are going to prove. वो सभी प्रॉपर्टी का आप यूज कर सकते हैं रोम्बस की जो आपको मालूम है, केवल उसके जो आप प्रूव करने जा रहे हैं. हम लोग प्रूव करने जा रहे हैं एंगल AOB इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. इसके अलावा बाकी सब प्रॉपर्टीज को यूज करेंगे. नाउ प्रूफ. सो जस्ट राइट डाउन. आई विल रब इट. Is it written? Now see the proof. So students, when we try to prove OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD, then we prove these two triangles to be congruent, triangle AOB and triangle COD. Because after proving these two congruent, you can write OA equal to OC, OB is equal to OD by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. But in case of this angle to be 90 degree, we will prove these two angles congruent, these two triangles congruent. Because after proving these two congruent, you can write angle AOB is equal to angle BOC. Angle AOB is equal to angle BOC by CPCT, and sum of these two will be 180 because AOC is a straight line. After proving these two triangles congruent, you can write that angle AOB is equal to angle BOC, and sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Then each will be of 90 degree. So now we will try to prove triangle AOB and triangle BOC congruent. So in proof we will write that in triangle AOB and triangle BOC. In triangle AOB and triangle BOC, OA is equal to OC. Just write its region. OA is equal to OC. Diagonals bisect each other. To bisect each other. OB is equal to OB. Common. OB is equal to OB. Common. And AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC are the sides of the rhombus. Sides of a rhombus by side congruency. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle BOC. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle BOC. Hence, angle AOB is equal to angle BOC. CP, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. But sum of these two angles is 180 degree. AC is a straight line. AC is a straight line. AC is a straight line. Angle AOB plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. AOB BOC are equal. Hence AOB plus AOB is equal to 180 degree. Two angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Hence angle AOB is equal to 90 degree proved. Just write it down. Angle AOB is equal to 180 upon 2 means 90 degree. It is the proof that diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. If it is not visible to you, write it down by listening. AOB plus AOB is 2AOB. AOB plus AOB is 2AOB. And when 2AOB is 180, you can write AOB is equal to 90. Hence put. Now write the next question. The next question is diagonals of a rhombus are of the lengths. Diagonals of a rhombus are of the lengths 24 cm and 10 cm. 24 cm and 10 cm. Find the area and perimeter of the rhombus. Find the area and perimeter of the rhombus. The diagonals of the rhombus are 24 cm and 10 cm. You have to find the area and perimeter of the rhombus. So, students, area of rhombus is given by 1 upon 2 d1 and 2 d2. The formula is direct. The direct formula is area of rhombus is given by 1 upon 2 product of diagonals or 1 upon 2 d1 into d2. So area obviously 120 cm square. Let's write down area of rhombus. Area of rhombus is equal to 1 upon 2 product of diagonals, or you can write 1 upon 2 AC into BD, 1 upon 2 D1 into D2. 1 upon 2, consider AC to be 24 and BD to be 10. 12 times 120 cm square. So the area of this rhombus, if its diagonals are of 24 cm, 12, 12 and 10 cm, 5, 5, because diagonals bisect each other. The two equal parts of 24 will be 12 and 12 and two equal parts of 10 will be 5 and 5. Now in triangle AOB, we can use Pythagoras theorem because diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. So first we'll write this point. We know that diagonals of the rhombus. We know that diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other. Diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at 90 degrees. At 90 degree. In triangle AOB, use Pythagoras theorem. In triangle AOB, apply Pythagoras theorem and triangle AOB. In triangle AOB, the side opposite to 90 degrees is AB. AB square is equal to OA square plus OB square. OA 12, OB 5. 12 square is 144, 5 square is 25, 144, 25, 169. AB square is 169. AB under root 169. Under root 169 is 13 cm. Length of one side is 13 cm. All four sides are equal in case of a rhombus. Hence perimeter will be 4a. 13 into 4, 52 cm. So just write down perimeter of rhombus equal 4 multi side, 4 multi 13. 4 multi 13 is 52 cm. Hence the area is 120 cm square, but the perimeter is 52 cm square. The same question was asked in TET exam, happened on the 23rd of January. What is the perimeter of the rhombus? Having diagonals 24 cm and 10 cm. The answer was 52 cm. So is it clear to all of you that diagonals of a rhombus intersect each other at 90 degree and all four sides of rhombus are equal? Area of rhombus is given by 1/2 d1 into d2 and perimeter of rhombus is given by 4 multi side. You can also prove by yourself that diagonals bisect each other. So for proving this theorem that diagonals bisect each other, you can take these two triangles AOB and COD. In AOB and COD, CD equal AB, opposite sides or sides of rhombus, because all four sides in case of rhombus are equal. AB equal to CD. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD, vertically opposite angle. Angle, this angle 1 is equal to this angle 2, alternate angles. AB is parallel to CD and AC is transversal. These two triangles are congruent, hence OA equal OC and OB equal OD. So students, in previous video I have told you about the properties of parallelogram. In today's video it is about rhombus. So complete it one by one. In the next video we will take some properties related to rectangle and square. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let us continue our studies in this penny day time also. Thank you very much.